Today we will explore Magento 2 Multi-Vendor Buyer-Seller Chat. The Marketplace Buyer-Seller Chat allows customer to receive instant replies from the seller. Each seller can do instant messaging with the multiple customer at a time. All the chat conversation are stored in the chat history section. So now let's see the module configuration. Apart from this, I would like to mention that if you need extensions for increasing the sales of your e-commerce store, then you can visit store.webkul.com and explore our number of products for every technology. We also have the user guide for the same in our blog sections, from where you can check the features and configuration, and get to know the functionality of the extensions as well. Now let's move back to our video. Now here we are at the admin dashboard. From here we will navigate to store and navigate to configuration. From here you can see the general settings, which is done by the admin, and the next setting is seller dashboard layout setting. Here we have two options. Allow seller separate dashboard. The next option is seller dashboard logo image. Then save all these settings by clicking on the Save Configuration. The next option is to navigate to Marketplace Management. From here, we will navigate to Chat History here, and we can see the chat done between the seller and the customer. The next option is to block customer list here. Admin hasn't blocked any customer, so no data is found here. Now we are at the customer front end. From here, the customer can select the product like the customer has selected this product. And from here, you can see the chat section, where the customer can directly interact with the seller by typing the message here. This message is sent to the seller. And here we have the option, Insert. From here, the customer can send the image to the seller. And next option we have emoji. Even seller can see this emoji too, which is sent by the customer, so customer can select any of the emoji. Now we will explore the buttons. Here we have two buttons. This is the minimize button and the three dots. Clicking on this, we have the customization section. So from here, customer can customize their profile by uploading the image and clicking on the update button. The next options are online status, busy status, and offline status. The next option is mute notification. Here we have the chat history section too. Now we are at the seller dashboard, and here we have the customer new. By clicking on this, we can view the message of the customer. From here, seller can easily send a reply to the customer. Even the seller can send the images too. Here we have the option emojis in the seller section checked. Now we will explore these options. By clicking on the cross, we can cut this chat section. And by clicking on this button, we can minimize the chat section. From here, we can see the chat history. By clicking on this emoji, we can visit the profile of the customer. So here we have the data of the customer. And from here, we can see the orders which are placed by this customer. So now we will see the seller chat section options. So, on clicking on the seller profile, we can set the status of the seller and end the chat between this specific customer. And then we have the account setting options. From here, the seller can mute the notification. And the next option we have is the minimize scale page layout overlay options. Now we will see how we are at the customer dashboard. Now we will see the check between the customer and the seller, which is a store in the chat section. So for that, we need to navigate to customer new, then click on my account section, navigate to my chats, and here you can see the chat by clicking on this. So here the chat between the customer and seller. Now we can see the current chat history of the customer and seller by navigating to the Marketplace Management and then navigating to Chat History. And you can see the current chat between the customer and the seller. And that's all about the functionality of this module. I hope you like it. If you have any queries, contact us at support@webkul.com or raise a ticket at webkul.uvdesk.com. Thanks for watching, and subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to stay updated with the latest content.